A dreadful sound is in his ears. In prosperity, the destroyer shall come upon him. See, he's not going to be broke, even though he is broke. But in prosperity, he started to hear that his kingdom is going to fall and it's game over. Then you seen them build bunkers. And they building bunkers because they still got money. See, they haven't all the way failed. They still got their prosperity. Let's get this bunker situation. What's that? Revelation 6. Let's go back to Revelation 6. It was already talking about the Edomites was given a great sword, the so-called white man. Look at it, 6 and 15. It say, and the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountain. That's them doomsday bunkers. They hiding themselves because they know he coming. Verse 16, it say, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. Verse 17, for the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? See, they ain't saying, who shall bring me down? Not no more. See, they done lost all their little pride, and they're mainly the elites, these rednecks around here. They still thinking that they gonna have a comeback. They gonna come back from all this little drought they going through. See, they still prideful. But these elite rich people, they not prideful. They going to get them a bunker. They getting prepared. See, you tell a regular redneck Edomite, go, man, y'all better leave this country. They about to blow it up. Nah, they ain't gonna. We gonna stay here. See, but the rich elites, they not staying in America. They get building bunkers in other countries, and they hitting the road. That's why he gonna have to send hunters for him. Let me get that while I still got time. Jeremiah, I'll end it on this. Jeremiah 16. Now, Ezekiel 25 and 14 say the Lord is going to use the Israelites to bring vengeance on the Edomites, the so-called white man. And this is how it's going to go down. The most of them going to die by the nuclear bomb, but the one that's still alive, this who coming for them. Revelation 16 and 16, it say, behold, I will send for many fishers, and says the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, and from every hill, and from out of the holes of the rocks. See, they gonna, when the Israelites get spiritual power, they gonna go down into them bunkers, and they snatching these red dragons up out of there. See, they gonna be in there drinking coffee, drinking tea, and they gonna see some mighty men coming down there, snatching them up out of there, busting through the wall, putting them in chains. See, we might have the power to put them to death and bring them back to life. You never know. But they going in chains. While I got a little bit more time, let's see. Isaiah, let's get Isaiah. Once they get in chains, what we gonna do with them? When they get into the chain, when we chain they behind up, what we gonna do to them? Isaiah 24 and 21, it say, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall punish the host of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. 22, and they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison. After many days shall they be visited. See, that's what's gonna happen to these dragons. See, my time done started over. Let's see here. Since I done started another one, let me get at Isaiah 14. Isaiah 14:2, it says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place. See, after we take them out of them bunkers, we gonna take them and bring them to our place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. See, we gonna take them to our homeland, and we gonna put them in a pit, and we gonna work them sun up to sundown, throw them back in the pit. It says, and they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Verse 3, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall give them rest from their sorrow and from their fear and from the hard bondage where they was made to serve. So that's what's going to happen to these dragons. They going to go in the pit. We going to take them out the pit, put them to work. Let's get some of the activities of what they're going to be doing when we working them. Isaiah 60:10, it say, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister to thee. See, that minister goes into a servant. Their kings gonna be servants. It say, for in my wrath have I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. See, that's why it say, Israel, will I have mercy on you? In Isaiah 14, I will have mercy on Israel. Let's see here. Verse 11, let me get that in. Therefore the gate shall be open continuously, they shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. See, they gonna be bringing the we even gonna send these Africans to go get the gold from other nations and bring it back. We not going to these other nations and get nothing. Only if we want to, but they gonna bring it back. That's why we gonna have our gates open continuously, so they can bring in the gold and all the resources from these other nations. And you see, and when they get close to us, this is what these dragons gonna have to do. Isaiah 60:14, it say, the sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow down themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. It says, whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee the eternal excellency. See, the nation of Israel is going to be an eternal excellent nation, a joy of many generations. See, that goes back to Isaiah 45. That's where they get the John 3:16 from. Isaiah 45:17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Yeah, shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. So Israel is going to have an eternal kingdom, an everlasting kingdom. They're going to be a world without end. It never happened that, oh, y'all, they was done away with, and he rejected them because they rejected Christ or the Messiah. No, it's a bunch of lies. He promised them before Yahushua, who the enemy called Jesus Christ, came on the scene. He already promised them that they was going to get an eternal kingdom, of everlasting salvation. It was already promised, written down on pen, and the Lord do not change, and the Lord do not lie. See? But I'm going to leave it there. All praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the elders pushing the tree. Peace to the elect worldwide, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, descendants of slaves scattered around the globe. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.